How am I gonna do? Whoa. What's up, everybody? I'm Haley and welcome back to my channel. So my camera might be a little crooked, but that's because my tripod's like weird because I lost it. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do a Team Mystic Pokemon Go look on this face like this. And I thought it would be fun to like joke around and do a first makeup tutorial on something that I love, which is Pokemon Go, and I'm on Team Mystic, so go Team Mystic. If you want to see more makeup tutorials or more things like this, maybe Instinct or Valor, even though I'm not either one of those, I will still do them. If you would like to see any of those, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, comment down below what you would like to see, and make sure you hit that subscribe button and help me get up and turn my notifications on so you see every time I post. So without further ado, let's hop right in. So first I'm going to be starting off with this Coola face primer and wiping it all over my eye, my brow bone, and the side of my cheek where my cheekbone is, so that it will prime my eyes and my highlight. Next I'm going to be using this little black beauty book and a brush that I got in my Ipsy, which I have no idea what it's called. But I'm just going to be taking a base color and covering my eyelid with it. Next, I'm going to be taking a colored pencil that I had soaked in water for 5 minutes and the shade of light blue, so I can use it for my eyebrows because, you know, this works and I didn't have anything else to do. So you soak it in hot water for 5 minutes and then you might have to dip it back in the water, but it works pretty well and it's very pigmented. So next I'm going to be using the NYX Glam Shadow Stick in the shade of Illuminating Topaz and putting it on my inner corner and dragging it up a little bit onto my lid to give it a shimmering sparkle blue teal look. And I apologize for having my mirror covering up my eye almost the entire time for this part, but basically what I'm doing here is what I did when I first started. So next I'm going to be taking the Eye Expert Pretty Pastel palette by Icing by Claire's and taking the 7th shade, which is a blue, and putting it in the middle of my lid and blending it kind of with the teal that I already had on my inner corner. So next I'm going to be using my Bare Minerals liner shadow in the shade of Sapphire and my e.l.f. Expert concealer brush and my Coola setting spray and spraying some on to my brush and wiping it off of my camera lens. But I sprayed it on my brush to make the shadow stick better, so I'm just putting it on the outside of my lid and dragging it up and out closer to my brow bone and closer to my cheekbone, but not that far out, and kind of blending it in with the middle blue, which I took from my Pretty Pastels palette. So next I'm going to be taking that same brush I got in my Ipsy that I don't know what it's called, and I'm just kind of blending it to make it a little lighter so I can make it darker. Now I'm taking the same shade that I put in the middle of my lid and putting it in the middle of my lid again and putting it closer to my crease as well to blend it in a little bit with the shimmer that I still have left. Now I'm taking that Bare Minerals liner shadow and putting it on the outer part of my eye again and dragging it a little bit in my crease and just blending it in a little bit more with the lighter blue in the middle of my lid and still dragging it out a little bit but making it lighter than it was before. So now I'm taking that light shade of blue and kind of putting it over the edge of the darker blue and kind of blending it in, and now I'm putting on a teal in the crease and dragging up a little bit onto my eyelid so the glimmer shadow that was already there will be more vibrant and be more noticeable. So I am taking my NYC Individual Eyes Made for Green Eyes palette and taking the white cream shadow and putting it at the very bottom of my crease and kind of blending it into the teal glimmer shadow, and taking a piece of tape and putting it on the outer of my eye to where my eyeliner will be very sharp and I can't even make a straight line with my eyeliner, so I have to use tape. I'm taking my e.l.f. Expert liquid eyeliner and just drawing a thin line and then going from the top and dragging a line down onto my eye and just trying to even it out with the other eye that I had already done before this video. By the way, it takes me forever to get my eyeliner even, so you like see where it goes from thin to thick, and that's where I had like cut out the clip and they still weren't even, and I'm kind of a little mad at that, but that's okay. So now I'm taking that not e.l.f. Whoa! That liner shadow by Bare Minerals and putting it on the under part of my eye closest to my wing and dragging it out a little bit, and taking the middle blue shade and blending it in a little bit with that and putting it also under my eye and making it a little darker, and then towards the crease I'm going to take that teal glimmer shadow that I got from my icing palette and dragging it up towards my crease and making it a point and blending it in with the lighter shade of blue that I already had. So next I'm just kind of darkening my eyeliner and making it kind of even with the other side of my eye. So now I'm taking my double extended mascara made by L'Oreal and putting the primer on my top lids only to make them look like falsies, because I don't have any fake eyelash glue with me, so I mean I couldn't put on my falsies. Next I'm taking the other end, which is the mascara, and putting on my top lashes only once again, and like guys, seriously, this makes your lashes look like more false. So next I'm putting the Gimme Brow Brown. I got it in my Ipsy, so I don't know what shade it is, and putting it on my bottom lashes so they're not as dark, but they don't look just like powder. And I'm sorry I keep putting the mirror over my lashes. I'm just trying to look at them, man, and you get what I'm doing. So I'm taking the mascara to my double extended mascara and putting it where the dark liner is, or the dark liner shadow, and only putting it there so it blends in with the dark and blends in with kind of the eyeliner. So now I'm taking a blue lipstick by L'Oreal Pearl and Blue Mood 915, and taking my Glimmer Sticks waterproof eyeliner, which I actually used as a lip liner, and I don't know, oh, Deep Sea Blue, that's the shade, and lining my lips because it's the closest thing that I could find to the actual lipstick that I am using. So now I am applying the lipstick, and it's pretty dark and it definitely does not fit the color scheme of Mystic, but it's the only thing I could find. But later on you'll see what I do to fix it.
Am I tripping?
So next I'm taking my Glamour Dolls Double Trouble in the shade of Nude Dress and putting the blue part that I didn't show until now, and taking that brush I got in my Ipsy once again and putting it over my lips to make it a little lighter. And you know, you can't see my lips in this barely either because my finger is covering it up, but you guys get what I'm doing. I'm just patting it on, and I pat it on my upper lip as well. So now I'm taking that brush from Ipsy again and dipping it in the Bare Minerals liner shadow and putting it on the outside of my lips, even though you can't really see because I covered it up. But you'll eventually see on the top, and I'm just dabbing it and making it look like a blend so it's not just one frequent color all across my lip. So now I'm taking this clear liquid gloss lipstick and just dabbing it on my lips so it doesn't spread out the blend and make it look weird. But I don't want it to look like matte and shiny. I want it to look glossy and shiny so it doesn't look so weird. So yeah, just make sure you dab and that you don't blend. So next I'm taking this rainbow highlighter that I got off Mercari, I think that's what it's called, so I don't know what the highlighter is called, but I'm just putting it on with the Beauty Blender, and I put it on in a weird place on accident, so I'm just taking the brush and blending it out so it looks better. So I'm taking another color pencil, which I don't know what shade it is, but I'm just putting dots all across my forehead and dragging it down to my eyeliner and putting a star-cross thingy in the middle of my forehead. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and once again, if you liked it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below what you would like to see next, not just makeup, but anything you would like to see next, who you would like to see me do a video with, and I'll try to keep up regularly. I'm sorry I did not do it over the summer. I just got really busy with cheerleading, and let's hope I can keep it up through the school because this is really fun. I hope you enjoyed watching this as much fun as I had doing this. It made no sense, but I will see you guys hopefully next week. Probably. Love you guys. Bye.